The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He is a load to bring down. Finally, that strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
This is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Offense showing a bunch formation now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Snags the quick throw. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Gonna run it. It's Wilson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
Sets up a second and long from the 20. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Trapped again in the pocket.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The offense gifted in great field position. out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Fourth down, the offense will go for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap, it's Wilson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Throws to the tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense takes the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback will throw it up the pass option. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's got room to run. He's got the first down and still motoring. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First down and 10 now.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Offense facing second and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Design quarterback run. And they're able to get him down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal.
Oh, it's a sack. The defense rises up with a fourth and goal stop.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Trying to find some room. It's Wilson.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The punt team making their way on the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And that will bounce and roll. To bounds, so no return. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has it back to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down in the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Okay, ready? On the ready.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Second down after the incompletion.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Horned Frogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, TCU. This passing game is on fire today.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Tack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Taylor. It's a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Takes a quick catch. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up touchdown. Horn Frogs. 6 points. Defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. No huddle here for the offense. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the TCU offense takes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The ball is caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's looking deep down the middle. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Taylor. finds his tight end for the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third down play for this offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Taylor. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Caught by the receiver.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This passing game is still on fire.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Receiver in motion now. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Here we go, here we go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. And now the defense able to bring him down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. With the catch, it's Richardson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And it'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this set.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Looking right, this one caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Cover the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wide open downfield.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Check, check. Blue 27 patio. Blue 27 patio.
It's press coverage now from these DBs.
Get high. Get
It's the
high.
wide receiver coming in motion now.
Get high.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down. We're going to throw it. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around